saying that the more memories you've got, the better life you have. I don't know, maybe. I mean, my dad didn't do a lot. Well, he did a lot. That's not right. He did a lot, but it's depends on what you call a lot. He never travelled the world much. He didn't like going on holiday. He was old school, Dad. Don't like going on holiday, all these hot places. You never know, and the food's all strange and they don't talk English. Why do I want to go there when I can stay here? Which is fair enough. I mean, he was in the army when he left school. It was conscription at the time, not long after the Second World War. They still had conscription at the time. And he went to Hong Kong, so wow, some of the stories he told me about Hong Kong, I don't think I could tell them on YouTube. Unless I made it a bloody 18 rating. It's, I was laid in hospital one night. Well, one night, bloody hell. I was in for quite a while when I got a blood poisoning in my leg. Doctors thought I was going to die, so did my parents. And he thought I was unconscious on bed. So he started spilling his guts about all the times that he had in Hong Kong, and I really wish I could tell you, because some of them made me chuckle for years. I never let on for years and years and years that I was aware of what he was saying. I caught him up one day, and he said, "Oh, bloody hell, son, I didn't think you were conscious, I was just sort of waffling." I said, "I know you were, you dirty old git." Oh dear. Yeah. That's the lesson to be learnt there is, don't tell anyone that's laid in hospital you think is unconscious anything that you shouldn't. Like my dad did. It definitely put my dad in a new perspective, I know that. Yeah. You might think your dad's a straight-laced guy, but we've all got dark secrets in the closet, I suppose. Some more than others. But my dad's worked his ass off all his life. He was come out of the army, went into the fire brigade. Met my mother. I think he met my mother when oh, poor dog, he don't like bikes. Met my mother while he was in the army. They ended up swapping pen pals with his mate. And he come out of the army, and my mother lived in Scotland. He drove all the way up to Scotland on his bike to meet her, and they met her, and my mother's playing hard to get like they did in them days. Well, you'd be lucky if you got a peck on cheek on the way home. And that was after 58, not frigging 5 minutes like they do. And anyway, they get on, get married. He joined fire brigade. They come down. I was born in Burntwood, near Birmingham. And my brother was born a couple of years later. And then we moved all over bloody country. Bloody hell, I think we had 13 different houses before I was 11. And wow, that rain doesn't have to get in your face. And we settled down long enough in Firely. I was there from 11 to 18 because my brother was still at school, so they didn't move until he'd left school. Again, considerate of mum and dad. And then he went halfway at Firely. I think I was about 13 or 14. He went got a job on oil rigs because he didn't get on with the gaffer at where he was at. I'll tell you a story about that as well. It was I can't remember what it was called, fire safety officer or something at Scarborough Fire Station, and it was his job to go around hotels and give them fire certificates. So he's supposed to get a car to travel to. And he goes to his boss one day. and says, can I have a car? I've got to go to Filey. Fire station was in Scarborough, and the guy was a bit short with him and said, listen, we ain't got a car. He says, you'll have to put it off or make your own way there. So my dad being like me, me being like my dad, he just says, all right then, starts walking. So he walked from Scarborough to Filey in his uniform. Excuse me. They did the fire certificate at this hotel, I think it was, and walked back, and he gets into the fire station, and his gaffer says to him, where the hell have you been, Mr. Burnett? And he says, I've been to Filey to do that fire certificate. He says, well, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, where have you been? He says, well, you told me to make my own way there, so I walked. So his boss got off with him, and then wouldn't give him a car. Because my dad used to take it home on a night, like safe cluttering up the bloody back station at Fireground with an extra car that get in the way. So he wouldn't let him take it home. This is my dad for you. People wonder where I get it from. So my dad says, okay. And he managed to get a lift home off someone. The next day he come into work in a dumper. My dad had a dumper at the time. So he goes to work on a bloody dumper in his uniform. He's an awkward bugger, Haroon. And, well, you know what racket a bloody dumper makes when it's going. It wasn't one of these newfangled ones. It was an old one, a pop, 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 pop. And he pulls into back at fire station with this bloody great yellow dumper. And of course he gets called up to Gaffer's office again. He says, what are you playing at, Mr. Bennett? He says, well, you won't let me take the vehicle home, and my wife goes to work in the only other vehicle we've got, and that's all I had left. And he knew he was taking piss out of him. But that's my dad for him. And this is why he decided to change jobs, because he knew he wasn't going to get on with this gaffer. And he thought there might have been some disciplinary or something coming along the line, so he started looking for another job. And he ended up getting a job on oil rigs as a fire safety officer. And he worked on there for 19 years, which is a long time, because it was 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Oh, yeah. And so he was basically away half of his life for 19 years. And he used to do the odd week here and there when standing in for people that never turned up. So I reckon out of 19 years, he was probably away for 10 of them. But anyway, he transferred his pension over from Fire Brigade into BP pension. And he got a bloody good pension when he finished. I think he finished at 55. Which is not bad, that's a bloody year. It's only a year away from me, and I've got bloody 2 hopes of finishing at 55. I don't think I'll ever bloody finish 55, 65 or 75. I'll never have enough money to bloody retire like my dad did, God bless him. And that's, people wonder where I get my, I don't know what's it called, stubborn or whatever streak. I know where I get it from, and so does my bloody dad. Yeah, and that's the guy I'm off to see in hospital now. They called us in this morning and said, we can't treat him anymore, Mr. Burnett. We're just going to make him comfortable now. And that was it. Can't get bloody visor open again. There you go. All steamed up. So God bless me, Dad. I hope he passes peacefully. He does a bit of peace. Wow. I think the car behind me wants in. Gets any closer. That's the way to do it. I can't be arsed though. I need some idiot coming the other way. Not in a rush. I might do when I can see, but I wouldn't go up a direct blind hill. They said to us that is your father religious? Would he like a priest to come round and give him his last rites? My God, and then you know it's definitely terminal then, isn't it? And my mother in the meantime is bawling her eyes out, can hardly even answer him. I said no, he wasn't religious. And I always call everyone Bud. But this doctor was, I think he was from Pakistan or something. I think he took offence to me calling him Bud. And it wasn't meant to be. And he was a bit short after that. He could only just speak blooming English. I mean, I'm not racist against him at all. My dad was terribly racist. But I'm not racist at all. Whoever. If I'm lying ill on a hospital bed, I'd be quite happy to see whoever to come and make me feel better. I think a lot of people would. Is it Mormons that won't get treated in the hospital for some reason? Yeah, that's a bit. I can't see. I mean, what sort? If there is a God, oh my God, my finger's going numb. If there is a God, what sort of God would torture anyone that's worshipping them, knowing they could be fixed and made better and not in pain and this, that, and the other? Say no, they're not allowed to. I mean, what sort of God's that? Oh, listen to me getting all religious now. Yeah, that's the best place for that thing. It was no good wanting that squeegee at all. It was way too tight. So that squeegee thing you put in your finger or your glove, not recommended. Batch recommendations. Unless you got bloody tiny fingers. Unless they come in different sizes, but I never noticed a size thing. I don't know if you saw my video yesterday on the way back from Whitby, where I was giving out financial advice, where to invest your money. And I was telling you to invest in a company that makes traffic lights because they must be bloody doing well. Everywhere you look, it's either that or someone that makes traffic cones. They must be the only people in bloody Britain that's absolutely busy as hell. "24 hours, I didn't know that place was 24 hours. Well, I still don't know if these are waterproof, but I think they are. I think I can feel it running down back of my neck a bit there. Yeah, I won't be going out in the rain, I don't think, if I don't have to. I don't see the point if it's a pleasure drive. You pussy, Roy. What's the matter with you? When I were a lad, I used to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go and lick the road clean with a bare tongue. Before breakfast, we used to come in, have a bit of bread and dripping, and that was it. We're off down pits. We worked down pit for 18 hours. We walked 5 miles back through snow in our bare feet, lad, just to keep them clean. Get back in, had some more bread and dipping, and then we'd be to bed. I'd be up again in running, just to lick the road clean. My dad told me a similar story to that. He used to be a lorry driver, part-time in fire brigade. So he'd fill in for people at this lorry driving company. And he used to say, yeah, son, when I used to get up in the morning, engine was still warm from the night before. I says, well, you can't have driven all night. He said, no, last guy that had been in it just parked it and it was still warm. Them engines never used to get cold, he said. Which was probably true. I mean, God bless him, like a trooper did me dad. You won't believe it was sunny as hell yesterday. Nice drive out from Whitby. Or up to Whitby and back. Where are you going, Mr. Beamer? Can't you make your mind up? Well, that's another thing that you don't think of when you first start driving. You know when you get in a car and it all fogs up when you first get in. And then you get in, you're 5 minutes down the road and the heaters are working, it's warming it up and it clears it all. And we ain't got anything to warm a visor up, so it just keeps steaming. It's, oh, this splash. Lovely. Yeah, so I don't know way around this except for pin lock. You know, I'm going to say now that I'll put pin lock when I get home. I know for a fact I bloody won't. So why lie, Roy? I wonder what it's like. Can you see, guys, or is the rain actually making the camera non-viewable? I suppose I'll find out when I get home and have a look. Easy, easy. Back, big boy, back. Down, Shep. Get down, Shep. Oh, show me how again. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's slipping a bit this. I don't know why I bother getting a ticket, because if I don't want a ticket, I'll just fucking get out of here.